Good morning, dear students. As I told you the first virtual class we had, in this occasion we are going to begin with the first part of the grammar that we have in Unit 3. The first part is the reported speech. Okay, to understand better, what is to report? To report means to tell people about something, using, in some cases, your own ideas. You usually use the verbs say, tell, and ask. We can use, as you can see in parentheses, you can use that if you want to do it or not. Okay. To say, to tell someone that, or to ask someone if or whether. We use if, which is in American English, or whether in British English. As we know, it means the same, if or whether. The reported speech has some rules. The first rule. In the first rule, we have to change the verb tenses. In the second rule, the gender changes. In Rule 3, we have to choose if it's if or whether when the reporting is a question. And in Rule 4, we have to backshift the tense. We are going to begin with the first rule. It means to change the verb tenses. When we have a direct speech and we are going to become a reported speech, it means that we are going to change the tense, as I had said before. I had tell you before. The simple present becomes simple past. As you can see in the simple present example, we can see she always wears a coat. Wears is in, the verb is in simple present. It becomes, he said that she always wore a coat. We using that in parentheses because you can use or not. And the verb comes in simple past. Present continuous or progressive. I am looking for my key. When we report, it becomes like in this way, as you can see. She said that she was looking for her key. The present progressive becomes past progressive. The present perfect. The sentence in present perfect says, she has written 3 letters for her friend. Has written is in present perfect. It becomes in past perfect. She said that she had written 3 letters to her friend. We have now a sentence in simple past. My friend gave me a bar of chocolate. Gave is simple past. It becomes past perfect. My friend said that, or my friend said he had given him a bar of chocolate. We have future with will. I will finish my report in 2 days. It's going to become would. Will becomes would in reported speech. So we say, he said that he would finish his report in 2 days. Can. Can is a modal. Okay, it becomes could. So we change. I can speak English. He said that she could speak English. We have another modal which is may. I may invite them to dinner. It becomes might. She said that she might invite them to dinner. Must becomes had to. I must go to the bank and get some money. She said that she had to go to the bank and get some money. Have to. I have to submit the assignment by 3 p.m. tomorrow. She said that she had to submit the assignment by 3 p.m. tomorrow. As you can see, must and have to become had to in the same way. The second rule, the gender changes. Okay, what does mean with the gender? Okay, the gender or the subject. Mary said, I ate the pie. She said that she had eaten the pie. Who said that she ate the pie? Mary said. So we have to relate to Mary with she in the two cases that we see in the same sentence. She is Mary, said that she, again Mary, had eaten the pie. The same happens with another gender, which is the boys. The boys said, we are coming tomorrow. Okay. The boys we are going to replace with they. They said that they were coming tomorrow. Who said that? They, the boys. Again, they with the boys. So we are replacing the boys with they. That's the second rule. We are going to go to the third rule when we have to choose if or whether when the reporting is a question. We are going to see some examples. Do you know how to play tennis? It's a question. So when we have to report, we have to add if or whether in this case. He asked me if I knew how to play tennis. The fourth rule is the backshift tense, which means to change the position of the words. When are you going? She asked me where I was going. So we have are, the verb, and you, the subject. To become a reported question, we are changing the position. Here we began with the verb and we continue with the subject. Here we are beginning with the subject and we are going to continue with the verb. Obviously, the verb is in simple past because here the verb is in simple present. With this example, we are going to see the same. When is the party? She asked me when the party was. The same. We begin with the verb and then the object. And in the reported question, we have first the object and then the verb. The verb again is in simple past because in this sentence or in the direct speech is in simple present. The fourth rule is when we have to backshift the tense. That means that we have to change the position of the words. Okay. When you have to change the verb tenses more than once. Okay, that means that you have two verbs in the same sentence. As we can see, Katie asked, "Can you answer the phone while I am out?" We have two verbs, can and am. So we have to change these two verbs. Katie asked me if I could answer the phone while she was out. As you can see, can changed to could and am changed to was. So you have to change both verbs. The same in this example. I was late because I slept. Again, two verbs. Was the first verb and slept the second verb. But as you can see, was and slept are not in simple past. In this case, are not in simple present, sorry. They are in simple past. So the simple past we have to change into past perfect. She said that she had been late because she had slept. So had been changed for was and had slept changed for slept. To practice and understand better, I recommend you to do the exercises that you have in your student book, pages 31, and in Grammar Extra, page 143, exercise 1. Please try to do these exercises because it's going to be very useful for you to understand better. Okay? My email is linked at the description of this video. We are going to see next class and I am going to give you a practice as I told you before. Then we are going to do the second part of the grammar, which is conditionals. Okay? See you next class and have a nice day.